Do you guys mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, it depends what they are.
So, what do you guys see as good? You know, like some good
Like
things.
good things.
Oh, Tatum's a good thing.
Well,
Good. Oh man, I didn't know they were gonna be hard hitting like that. As far as
What do you, as far as anything?
Interesting. It actually begs a question of wondering if you're studying philosophy.
That's a loaded question.
I don't know. Nothing too much, I guess.
Good and evil, or for me, those are human constructions. So, good is relative to. Yeah, I don't really see anything as good or evil. Things just are.
What do you guys see as
Coffee.
good?
Coffee is good.
care for others, that you don't know specifically.
food is good.
Yeah, this place right here is good. Anything that makes you feel part of a larger picture.
What's good is someone who is true to themselves and to society.
Well, I would say good things are just things that make you happy.
Just so?
Is there anything good in your life?
My best friend.
Nothing else.
My wife, my family, I would say my friends, community, delicious food, that's good.
Our friendship.
Yeah, I mean, of course, our friendship.
So inherently good to me means something at its most basic, bored down level of good.
Today's society, look at it. Half the society is going crazy. People with good morals, good upbringings,
Loyalty.
Like
That's
y'all.
part of values.
Y'all went through good values because look at you out here now doing what you're supposed to do. There's the other half, like you guys, that wouldn't do this for nothing. They wouldn't reach out, get to meet people, document things. That's what goes on from there.
My thought process, how I see others, how I respect everyone until I, give everyone respect up front and I allow them to determine whether they still be respected or not.
People's natural ability, like your ability to just walk up to strangers and say, hey, that's important.
Yeah, good spirit. Yeah. Family values too.
Yes.
Is there another question, despite what is good?
What do you see as bad?
The people that don't put the effort in with their kids or, friends or family, whatever, that leave them where they end up on the streets.
State of humanity right now.
Those things where someone is out only for themselves, greed, lack of empathy towards others, lack of social responsibility.
Top of my head, just hatred.
I would say the pursuit of money and greed would probably be a really big, bad one.
Just negativity in the world, like hate, and, people that look at you and judge you on the way you look.
Racism.
Tons of stuff.
Violence. I think violence for sure is probably the first thing that pops into mind. And that's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Now, what do you see as inherently bad?
Allowing yourself to not have the understanding required to change your narrative.
Yeah, revenge. That's one of those concepts. It's like always seen as like inherently bad. Still, people are always going for it because humans are naturally flawed. So I think that's one of those things that are inherently bad.
Environmental factors can help, but I think that certain people can be born with tendencies to be evil.
Now, what makes you angry?
Not much. Bullying. I don't like watching people get bullied.
Willful ignorance.
Lack of understanding.
not being heard. You know? Not being appreciated.
I would say anything that's bad that's done with outright like deliverance.
What's
like,
going on in this country right now, and a lot of what we're talking about is occurring, and the corruption that we're seeing, and the greed, and the, I want to say, lack of education, maybe even knowledge about what's going on in this country, and the fact that people are literally voting or being behind something that's not in their best interest, and they don't realize it.
Now, what gives you hope?
What gives me hope? The idea that humanity is not alone.
Certain people, you know, when you meet someone that has genuine feelings and emotions and are kind.
I would say the growth of community. I'm speaking a lot on community, but something holistic, something that builds the larger picture, and I think we have the opportunity for a lot of that here.
Waking up every day with the understanding that I'm the only one that can determine whether, you know, how my day is going to be. You know, having the mindset, having the understanding and the knowledge to continue to push forward and don't let anything stop you from accomplishing the goals that you set for yourself in life.
I think waking up every day, being thankful for what you have.
Just changing people, more acceptance in people, and not judging on the way you look or the way you act. Just, more love, I feel, in the world.
Good people.
Yeah, good people.
Good people.
Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your day now.
You as well. And can we stop?